Captain of IMC Nation, talking to you about gift of gab this morning. Gab, the ability to talk in ways that just enchants, keeps people engaged, keeps it flowing, keeps it going. Even if you talk in rhymes or in parables or metaphors or things, I need a block. In ways that keeps the mind engaged and triggers people's imaginations. Because this is what it takes to be an influencer, to be a salesman, to be a seducer. And guys that watch these channels, you want to get women and you want to keep women. It's a big waste of time and effort to go and pick up a woman and get her to be sexual with you and trust you and all the things that needs to happen for that. Unless you're going to pump her with alcohol. That's not game. That's, just this is not what that. I don't know. I don't think I need to explain that anymore. So if you're going to actually pick up and seduce a woman, it's a big waste of effort and energy if you just discard her after that. Don't talk to her anymore. Hollywood has educated men, and so is Disney and everything, and so you'll have like funny movies where it's like, there's really no need to talk to her again, and then there's really no need to talk to her again. Yeah, I get it. You don't need to talk to her again, but man, what kind of a man of value are you if your time is so not valuable that you can spend it picking up a chick that has no contribution to your life? You got no value. That you're gonna risk your reputation, your money. I mean, girl can get pregnant, girl could scream rape, girl could whatever, do whatever to your reputation. You're going to waste time picking up and seducing that woman and then just discard her? Like, bro, was she quality or not? If she wasn't quality, then why did you get with her? There's the first question. If she wasn't quality, then why'd you get with her? That's a big waste of your reputation. And if she was quality, then why'd you discard her? It's not easy to get a quality woman. And just to be clear, I don't really find quality women. You don't really find quality women. But to me, a quality woman is a woman who, when she finds quality, like a quality man, she changes herself. You're not going to find a woman. Let go of the fairy tale, boys. Boys, let go of the fairy tale that you're going to find a righteous, perfect woman for you. What is righteous and perfect is that when she finds you, she starts following. She starts obeying. She starts complying. She starts learning how to be. And that's just the truth of it. I mean, maybe 1 in 1,000, 1 in 10,000, 1 in 100,000. I don't know. Very small portion of women are actually like, even still, you're going to need to change her when she gets with you. Because the fact is that her ideas about relationships and men and women is why she's single and available. Or if she's not single and available, she's leaving that guy to get with you. So she clearly made a decision to be with that guy. That's some fucked up decision. Why did you decide to be with that guy? All I have to do is come along and you decide to be with me over him. First of all, not a good quality that you're just going to cheat on him or leave him or whatever. What are you going to do with me? Like the next best guy that comes along, you're going to cheat on me and leave me? So it's not a great quality. There's a way to do it because obviously the girl may have thought she was that guy was the best, and then you came along and she realizes, oh, this guy's way better. She's going to need to navigate that situation where it's like, how can I get with this new guy without signaling that I'm just a cheating scumbag, that I actually just found somebody better and you're better for? Like, that's a tough situation. Everybody's in a tough situation. I'm not saying it's not tough, but she's in a weird situation in life, either single or with a guy that she shouldn't be with because she's got bad beliefs, bad behaviors. She doesn't know how to be with the right man, how to choose the right man, and then just how to be with him in a lasting relationship. She doesn't know. She's completely miseducated. It's in her DNA, just like it's in our DNA, and yet why can't men get women? You come from a long, long lineage of men who got with women. Your dad, his dad, his dad, his dad, his dad, his dad, his dad, all the way back. Like everybody in your family history got with women. That's why you're here. And yet why would you struggle? Well, they didn't get with the women of their choice. Okay, well then you come from a long line of men who didn't get with the women of their choice. They settled for something less. Now what are you going to do? Are you going to follow in their footsteps and just settle for whatever you can get? Or are you going to strive to be the best? That we are only looking for guys that want to be better. That want to be better and, ultimately that want to be the best that they can be and maybe the best in the world at what they can be because nobody can be you. So we can compare me to that guy, but it's really, there's no comparing guy to guy. It's just you compare with yourself. If you're going to compare, you compare with your potential. Where are you coming from and where could you be? And those are the only comparisons that need to be made. And only in a way that motivates you to move forward, which may be fear-based. It may be, where you feel bad about yourself because you're not living up to your potential. That's cool. That's cool. I don't want to feel good about not living up to my potential. I should feel bad about not living up to my potential. This feel good hoorah movement of like just feel good because you've survived up until now doesn't get you anywhere, man. That's a loser mentality. Women don't like that. Some women will get with it. That's the misconception. Guys think that they got it down because a girl would get with them. A girl still needs a man. A girl will settle for your mediocre philosophy because she still needs a man. She's not the highest value woman because she's got a lot of choice. And you, as a man, aren't seeing how much choice the woman has. There's one woman on TikTok right now. She's got more choice than you might think. She's not even a 10. She's not a 9. She's not an 8. And she should realize that. But she's got way more choice. Whatever guy is talking to her does not realize how much choice she has. And it's not, that's also a misconception of like, what is choice? Choice with a bunch of scumbags? Choice with a bunch of slaves? Choice with a bunch of sheepish guys? Yeah, but she's still got choice. Some of those sheepish guys have money. Some of those sheepish guys have good bodies. Like, she's got choices. And to be a player, you got to be the best choice in her whole world, whoever she has access to. She may be able to go on Instagram and get access to somebody far away, and the finest women do have access to the men far away. They'll fly her to Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Las Vegas, Miami. Like, they're chumps still, but they got a lot of resources at least, maybe some network. Like, you gotta be, it's a sum total of all of these things. Your network, your friendships, your toughness, your intelligence, your funniness, if you're funny or clever, your ambitiousness, your money. I forget everything I've said. Your body, you know. And some can outweigh others. If you have an exorbitant amount of money, maybe you don't need a good body. If you've got world champion physique body, maybe you don't need a lot of money. It would be better if you had both, right? And so you're looking to be the best concoction as a man that you can be concoction that you can be to keep the woman loyal, because her radar is for value. And you can't blame her for being attracted to what she's attracted to. It doesn't mean she's going to cheat, but it definitely means that that's the beginning of it. She doesn't cheat on a man with another man that she's not attracted to. It starts with attraction. You can't stop her from being attracted to what's attractive, but you can be more attractive. You can be better. It'd be like, I'm attracted to that girl because she has a great body, but my girl's got a better body. Now, men and women are different. I'll still get with that girl because it's in my DNA to get with that girl also. It's not in her DNA to get with a man who's lower value than her man. If she cheats on you with another man, she perceives higher value in some levels. Maybe she'll stay with this guy because he's got more survival value in the future. For example, be able to take care of her, take care of her kids, fund her, whatever. However, that other guy that she cheated on you with had high value in some other things. Maybe a great body, maybe his attitude was so bad boy or charismatic or something. Like, there was something about him that if those character qualities persisted in the DNA and your child had some of those qualities, the child would be stronger than with this guy. This guy will give the resources, provide, and whatever to raise the child so the child survives. That guy maybe can't. But the qualities, the character qualities in that guy would be better for the son. So you got to have the character qualities and the resources. If you don't have the character qualities, she may cheat on you with a guy with resources. Because if you leave her for that, at least that guy will pay child support. He has to, because of the legal system. She's more promiscuous because of the legal system. Without the legal system, she'd be way more chaste, way more loyal. Because what a risk to a woman to get pregnant from a guy that she's not married to. What a risk. Already, childbirth is like life-threatening. It's not exactly a safe thing. But then the society, nobody smiles at her cheating. Everybody frowns at it. It's frowned upon for a reason. It tears apart communities. Hostilities, a bunch of wasted resources with infighting. The community has to protect itself from outside communities. You don't want infighting. Bitch, stay loyal. Same thing with the guy. But if the guy is a leader, the girls are willingly going with the leader. The girls, that's why I tell people, like, people are like, well, you believe in God, and like, why would you believe? Nowhere does it say promiscuity and this and that. It's like, bro, if I'm really righteous, if I'm really good, if I'm strong and intelligent, why should the woman not want to get with me? Why should I discard that woman who wants to get with me? Even though I have 2 girlfriends, she wants to get with me. My girlfriends are aware. Nobody's being violated. It's just outsiders that are being violated. in their own because of their mentality. It's not, they're not actually being violated. They just perceive it as a violation. Why should this woman not get with me if I'm the best choice for her? You just don't want her to get with me because you want her available for you. But you're worse of a choice for her even though I already have two girlfriends. That's some shit. That's some controlling, manipulative shit that you're trying to claim her pussy, but at the same time, you don't own a woman. She's her own choice. But bro, why are you trying to get access to her if you don't? Just attract her. Attract her to choose you. You can't do that? Well, what do you want me to do? I don't even have to try and she's attracted to me. But here's the thing, I did have to try to learn it because I was so brainwashed. I went through 24 and a half years of school, 12 years to graduate high school, 12 and a half years to get a bachelor's, a master's, and a PhD in science. None of those 25 years of school educated me on how to be with women. Not how to be attractive, not how to talk, not how to be charismatic, not fashion, not physique. Maybe there was PE or whatever, but man, that's shit. I don't even know what that did for me. It probably did more harm than good because if I was the last one picked on teams or whatever, which probably motivated me to become state champion. I was a two-time state champion in different sports. But that took a lot of hard work and my parents' support, and God bless them. I'm so fortunate I was born to them. It gave me some habits, but I still was socially terrible. I go through college wrestling. At the end of that, I'm still socially terrible. I go through music and drug and whatever, still socially terrible. Get into PhD, still socially terrible. Go to Italy, realized I'm attracted to all these beautiful Italian women because I'm half Italian and they're beautiful. It doesn't even matter if I'm half Italian. And still socially awkward. Start researching YouTube, come across Arash Bazaar. Hey, this shit makes sense. Start learning, 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 getting results. Oh shit. I can learn how to be more social through a video, through a guy who knows how to talk and teach and explain male female interactions in a way that it just lifts the veil. It pierces the illusion, and I start seeing, whoa, men and women are really interacting this way. And you think that you know just because I'm saying it. You don't know. You're still completely ignorant. You're barely getting drops of it as I teach, as I stream this. And this all comes, my ability to do this comes from the gift of gab. And the gift of gab, some people they would say are born with it or not. I don't believe that. I think you're born with black skin or not. I think you're born to be 8 feet tall or not. I think you're born whatever. There are some things you're born with and some things that you're not. Gift of gab, you're not born with. You learn it. So much of what you learn how to be, your habits and why you're the way you are is because of things that happened before your memory recalls. Very early in the womb, 1 month old, 1 year old, 2 year old, and so many things in your whole upbringing that you're just not conscious of. They're in your memory, and through some kind of conversation, you probably could be made to remember it. But it's what you don't remember that's molded your character, and it's your character and your habits that has resulted in the life that you have. You make decision based on your beliefs. So I'm going to get this job or that job. I'm going to go for this education or that. I'm going to move here or move there. I'm going to live with parents or I'm going to live with my friends or I'm going to live alone or whatever. Okay, I'm going to need to deal with that. So, where do those decisions come from? Well, I'm spontaneously deciding each step of the way. No, no. You have belief system, you have a character. It'd be similar. You're not supposed to talk politics, but it'd be similar. You have liberal beliefs or Republican beliefs or whatever. Liberal, right leaning, left leaning, whatever. You have beliefs, and you're making a lot of decisions in life actually based on those. You're making relationship decisions based on liberal or right leaning. You don't realize it. You might think, well, I'm a mixed bag. I have some liberal beliefs and some right leaning beliefs. Cool. You're making decisions in life from those, even if you're not voting. It's not the vote. That's the only time your beliefs come out. It's in everything you do. Get it? And why do you have those beliefs? You might think, well, I've evaluated, I've done research or whatever. Bro, I'm telling you, most of your life, if you sat down and wrote your life out and tried to recall every significant detail, how many pages do you think you'd write? 100? 1,000? Do you think that that really encapsulates your whole life? Bro, I could write 100 pages a day for my life if I just detailed what I was observing and what was affecting me. 100 pages a day? How many days have I lived? Like 3,000 or 30,000? Or so? I don't know. Wait, 300 days a year, 38 years old. That's a lot. It's like 12,000 days or something. Times 100 pages a day. You get how big the book would be. So you are not remembering most of what you lived through. So much is shaping your character that you're not aware of. If you want to change your results, you got to change your character. If you want to change your character, you got to reevaluate your beliefs. How do you reevaluate beliefs that you're not even aware that you have? You need a teacher. So we have all kinds of packages. AZD is the teacher. I'm a student. I'm a messenger. I'm streaming to you guys as a messenger. I live with AZD, top player on earth, great communicator, so much understanding of spirituality and the mind and communication and life. You know, you don't have so many girlfriends that have so many options in life without being the best by far in their world. The women around AZD, he's the best for them. The women that are with me, I'm the best for them. And it's a long journey. A lot of guys will sell you a bunch of sleazy, cheesy shortcuts that are very short-sighted, that'll dead end you in this game, and you'll become really just pathetic. Even more pathetic, honestly. You'll be just as pathetic, but with bad habits, even worse habits. That destroys your rep and limits your power as a man. AZD teaches celebrity level game. If you're a celebrity, you want his kind of game. Doesn't compromise yourself. You know what I'm saying? All right, brothers, sisters, too, that are on. Hit me up. We got the Gift of Gab package that's out right now. That's a package of trainings that AZD's given that will give you the gift of gab, the ability to talk and flow almost endlessly. And you need that to be able to charm a woman. It's with your words that you charm a woman. Okay, everybody? I'll see you on the next stream. Os. Praise the Lord. Be the best. Fuck the rest. IMC Nation.